What's up, guys? John the voiceover guy here from PumaPlow.com. Welcome to another On the Farm video. This is our can crusher. Now, it's not done, obviously, and this is kind of just like a mock prototype. So we took those wheels from that tractor, we took those axles from that tractor, we made that wooden frame. Eventually it will be metal with pillow block bearings, but we just haven't gotten there yet. Because of the flooding in the area and the fact that we had to basically empty our shed and get all of the stuff out in case it did flood, this project is going to be put on a little bit of a hiatus. That's why I missed last week's On the Farm video. Week before I was like deathly ill. So On the Farm's back. As long as I have footage, I'll keep making them. And as you can see, basically you just take the can and you spin it between the two tires and it crushes it pretty flat. I think we're gonna actually try to, we only had like 10 psi maybe, or 5 psi to start, bump it up to 15 or maybe 20 psi so the tires are harder and they don't flex when you put the can through. But it does work actually fairly well, and you can see this is just a one dad power right now, like a horsepower, but you know, a dad power, and it works. Like I said, if we put some more air in the tires, it would make the can a little flatter. So, should work fairly well. Now, enough for that project. We're on to luminaries. I know this is kind of old footage at this point, but hey, it's new to you guys. So, as you guys know, I do a big Christmas display, and I wanted to do luminaries. If you don't know what luminary is, it's basically, most people take like it's actually a donut bag, and you put a candle in it and you put them out along your curb and up your driveway and stuff on Christmas Eve. Now there's a whole like religious thing about it, whatever, not going to get into that. So we're actually taking these Simply orange juice containers. Dad drilled a big hole in the bottom for the candle, and then I just drilled a small vent hole in the side so that the whole container can breathe. Now what I'm doing here is I have it in the sandblast cabinet, and it's a clear plastic, and I didn't like that. I wanted it to look kind of frosted, like it's frosted glass even though it's plastic. So throw it in the sandblaster, and obviously I sped this footage up, and it worked fairly well. We did make 30 of these to go all across the curb, you know, all down the curb in front of the house, Christmas Eve. And I thought they looked pretty cool. You'll see a picture here in a little bit. It was cold, so the sandblaster, it's not ideal to sandblast when it's super cold. You make a lot of moisture. You pretty well make moisture any time of year with the air compressors just running. So yeah, I spent many hours over 2 or 3 days at this sandblast cabinet. So I was really glad to be done with this project when I was. So yeah. Okay, so see here, it's frosted, it's got the hole in the bottom, you put the candle in, and then we actually put just a little bit of, you know, clear packing tape or whatever to kind of hold the candle and to keep it from falling out then when you pick it up. Dad's just gonna straighten the candle up here with this pry bar, and then we actually take a kitty litter. Now, I've actually had this kitty litter, I think this is the 4th year I'm using it in my luminaries. I just keep, you know, dump it back in the kitty litter container and use it again next year. You lose a little bit every year when the candle melts down. You know, it's kitty litter, it clumps on liquid basically on the wax then. So you lose a little bit every year, but it's not too bad really. And basically you're just putting this in here, A, to help hold the candle, and B, to weight it down actually, so it's not like if there was wind it wouldn't blow away. That's the reason we're actually going away from the bags. We used to do paper bags. We'd go to like a local grocery store and we'd buy it from there. And last year it was so windy on Christmas Eve that like half of the bags, they would kind of like start to fall over the top because you can't really hold it, and then they would burn. So here's some pictures of my Christmas lights. I know, like I said, old footage, but I was sick and flood, and in some of the shots you see the luminaries along the curb. This one you don't. It's really hard to take pictures of Christmas lights and make them look good. So I messed with a few settings on the camera, and this is what I came up with. There's the luminaries right there, all lined down the curb. Christmas Eve. I think it looks pretty cool. That's about 13,000 Christmas lights. It takes me about 2 weeks to put them up, and a little less than 2 days to take them all down and put them away. So I think it's pretty cool. And like those arches I have made myself, that big star over there, I don't know if you can pick it out, I made that myself. So now we're transitioning to some older footage. We're down at the farm shooting somebody's AK or whatever it is, assault rifle, at some tannerite. So I shot this quite a while ago actually, but I couldn't release it till after Christmas for reasons. So here it is. This is the on the farm video where I clean up the old footage basically. So yeah, tannerite's actually pretty cool. We've got some ideas for next year, or it's now this year. Maybe like filling a pumpkin with tannerite or something. We were shooting 223 ammo here. I can't really tell you much about the gun because I don't really know anything. It's fun to shoot, and it's kind of loud, but it's not as loud as the 50, obviously. That 50 we shot a while ago. We use steel ammo because that's what this person bought kind of by accident. They will be switching to brass ammo when they burn through all of their steel ammo. So there's the gun. Like I said, this is on the farm where I go through my computer and find all the old footage I have. I do appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe for more. Leave a comment. I might even answer in the next video. You never know. I'll catch you next time. Toodles.